Hey there friends, Nibs again, out here in the garage tonight, do a little bit of goofing around, and I wanted to tell you guys about a new flashlight that was just sent over to me by the good folks over at Nitecore. I've done a couple of videos in the past with ones from Nitecore, and I've had several from them, and I've managed to either lose them or break them, mostly lose them, but this one I think is going to be a very durable one. Hopefully I can not lose it. This is actually one, where'd it go? This is one that I've kept in the garage here that I got from them some time ago. This is their EDC29, and this is a really nice, but it's a little bit big. So the reason I keep this in the garage is just it's a little bit big for an EDC, in my opinion. But the new one that they sent is a lot more compact. And but I do like this flashlight. It's very, very bright. This thing's like 6,500 lumens, which is more than I think anybody will really ever need. I guess unless you get in a plane crash and you're up on top of a mountain and need to, signal people miles away. But this one is a totally different design from those other ones that you've seen me show from Nitecore. And I really like the way this thing has been working. And I've been carrying this one on my belt for about a week now. But let's talk about what comes in the box. So one thing, I don't have the charging cord. This does come with a USB A to USB-C charging cord, but I have that in my vehicle so that I can charge I use it to charge my phones too, but to charge the flashlight as well. Just about everything's USB-C now, so that's really a handy addition. But so here's the box, Nitecore EDC17. Right there it shows it does come with a charging cord and a lanyard. So let's see what it says here. Max output is 1500 lumens. Max intensity is 124,000 candle power. Maximum distance is 230 meters. Impact resistant to 2 meters. And IP rating of IPX7. So it is waterproof rated to whatever IPX7 is. I'm not exactly sure, but it is a, I've seen a couple people actually dangling it from a string and dipping it in water while it's turned on and having it work. So it does come packed in this nice little, it's very well packed for shipping. It's nothing that, not a display or anything like that. So it does come with, like it said, a lanyard, which I'm not a big lanyard guy, so I probably wouldn't use it, but to each his own. It does come with some instructions, safety warning. Does come with a pocket card with some different QR codes there for outdoor lighting, different products that Nitecore offers. They're a big light company, not just EDC flashlights, but a nice little EDC Nitecore sticker. Put that up on the board here. And then finally it comes with this little, and I didn't know what this was when I unboxed this or did the mail call on this. But if you want to eliminate so it comes with a glass breaker on the end here, and if you want to eliminate that, you take this screw out here, and then that piece comes out, and then this is just continues it's got a nice little grippy handle going all the way around. So if you don't want the glass breaker, you can eliminate that, but I don't think it causes any problems for me. But I really do like the shape of this. This is very ergonomic, and the way you operate this is a lot. You can do this one-handed. The old ones, you had to manipulate the switches at the end, and then you could turn it and hold it however you want. This one is more intuitive as far as how you hold it. You can hold it like this, and so now it has a switch on the side. The switch is on the side, and it's got a mode button right here. This has 3 modes of operation, 3 different types of illumination. So the first one is you turn the switch on and you start out in your flashlight mode. So this actually has 4 LEDs. I've used this quite a bit, so it's down 1 LED to show what the illumination or the battery power is. So now you turn it on one click and you're on your first light intensity. And there's mode number 2 or intensity number 2, and then there's full intensity. And you can see this is a very, very bright flashlight. And I can feel that heat coming off of that. So then you turn it all the way back to, sorry about that, equipment malfunction. I hold, when I'm wearing a t-shirt, I like to have the microphone down a little bit. I don't like it up on my collar, so I use a magnet to hold it, and I bumped it and knocked it off. But so anyway, back to the flashlight. We are, so we talked about the flashlight mode. And to change modes, well, let's start out before we change modes. If you have it in the off position and you press the mode button, you get your green, and that laser is a lot sharper than it's showing on my hand. For whatever reason, the phones like to distort a laser print, but this will do a momentary green laser. So that's mode number 2 of the 3. So now to change modes permanently, you turn the light on and then you click the mode button one time, and now you're in your laser mode permanently. So if you turn it off and turn it back on, it stays in laser mode. It only has 1 intensity, so no matter how high or low you turn the switch, you get the same green laser. So that's that. So now once you're in green laser mode, if you click the mode button one more time, you get an ultraviolet light. And let's see here. So if you were out tracking a deer, that's really messing with the photo sensor on my phone. But if you were out tracking a deer, this would illuminate on the blood or whatever, biological material was coming out of that deer. But it does have 3 modes of intensity for the ultraviolet too. So now once you're done with that, you could click back to your flashlight and use your 3 modes of illumination with your flashlight. So really, really pretty cool, especially for hunters. I have a hat that was given to me years ago that has white lights and ultraviolet lights for tracking deer as well. And I thought that was pretty cool when Nitecore said they were going to send this over to me. So one thing I do like about this, I do my EDC carry with this holster that I got from EDC 1791. I've had this for several years now. I've got a couple of them actually. This is my favorite one with the loops on the side. They have another one with like snaps and stuff, and I carry that one occasionally as well. But this one that's got the loops built in permanently is one of my favorites. Let's see, I got my Leatherman Wave in here. I switch them out. I got a SOG, I got a Gordon, I got a different Wave. And they all fit in there very nicely. So these are nice holsters if you ever want to look up this EDC 1791. I also have my Kershaw Blur in there, and I switched that out with, and this will hold a Buck 110 or a Schrade, LB7 really well. But this fits really well in this middle pocket. And one thing with that switch on the side, when you pull it out, it actually turns it on for you. So whether that's a good thing or not, but the way that this thing fits into that, it rubs against the switch rubs against it when you're pulling it up out. So, but it really, really rides nice in there. I keep it up high like that normally. But there you go. That is the Nitecore EDC17. You can get this. Nitecore does have their own website, or these are available on Amazon. I will put a link down below in the description to my Amazon storefront where this will be located. And if you do buy that from my Amazon storefront, I do have an affiliate account with them, and I will get a small commission. So that'll help out the channel a lot. You guys have been buying a lot on my Amazon account, and I do appreciate that. So it helps keep things, new case knives and pellets and all sorts of good stuff like that coming in. So they do have a lot of good stuff on Amazon, and the little bit that you guys do there helps out a lot. So I really like that this has that built-in laser. I don't have a cat, but I know people with cats, so when I go over to their house, I can play with the cat. So but anyway, thanks a lot, Nitecore. Make sure you check this out on Amazon. Hope you liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.